Well, I guess if I can't afford the part, I'm just going to have to make the part. Hey guys, Bill, Flatbroke Garage. Welcome back. Glad to have you. I want to try and do a little arts and craft thing today. When I got the Falcorino, my 4-door Falcon, out of the junkyard, we got it going, and if you saw the video, we thought we had brakes, and we didn't, and my buddy John was kind of piloting the car, and it kind of cruised down a hill and smacked into a pile of stuff.
There's no brakes.
There's no brakes.
I threw it in a neutral.
Kind of cracked the grill. Not John's fault. Not John's fault. He did his best to save it, but nevertheless, the grill got cracked. And it's a rare grill, I guess. It's the same grill that goes into a Torino Cobra. So they're really expensive if you want to try and find them. Well, this car isn't really nice. But I want to fix the grill. And when we went back, I tried finding the pieces, trucks and traffic. I drove over it. It was dust. So I'm going to try and patch in a piece, fiberglass in a piece, and make it look like the pieces aren't missing. Let me show you what I got. Here's my piece. Goes around the headlights. And there's the piece that's missing. That. Now, I did a little piece just to try and see if it's feasible. Now, when it broke, we did find some broken pieces, and I kind of glued those in with the 2-part epoxy, and, you know, that seemed to work. We'll sand it down and paint it, but that holds that together. Like I said, it's missing pieces. So I made a mold and poured fiberglass around it. Now this still has to be trimmed to fit, but yeah, I'd say one more coat on the inside in there, and it'll be as thick as the plastic. So that worked. So now we're going to try a much bigger piece. So let me get going and see what we can do with it. Hope it works. These things are spendy. So let me show you. Here's what we got. Here's our grill. There's our missing piece. It's basically all you need is just a plastic lid like this. And my cheap scissors aren't working well. There we go. Just kind of cut this perimeter off. Need better scissors. These things suck. They were free. Alright. So, get a rough idea. High-tech measuring here. A piece big enough to cover it. Trim it down a little bit more. See what we got. That should work. I'm going to draw an outline for the trim. Of course, I got my marker. Okay. Fine tuning. custom measuring. Best tools. So this is what I kind of created. I took that scrap piece of plastic and he molded it around to see where that piece is missing. Now it doesn't matter if it's bigger or goes outside. You can always trim it. It's just fiberglass. So what I'm going to do is get some fiberglass mat and put it in there, soak it, and fill the area up with fiberglass and try and create the missing piece. I don't know. We'll see. It's a pretty big hunk, but I don't know. It should work in theory. So I got it in a vise here, kind of pooling. Just going to let it harden, and then I'll be able to turn it and pour a little bit more in here, but working-ish. So we'll see. So what I did was I just kept cutting little pieces of mesh and laying mesh in and just kind of dabbing it down and spreading it out. So it's sucking up whatever resin is left. It's sucking into the mat, and I just keep moving it around, just starting to harden. Like I said, all this stuff here, we just trim off. But I got to get something that's structural, so I need a bunch of matting in there too. It seems to be working. I just hope everything peels off okay and sticks, but man, it'd be cool if this works, because, you know, you open the hood, you see the big gaping hole. You know, we'll just clean it up, sand it down, paint it, and I think it'll be a good cover-up. Well, it's time for the unveiling. I don't know what we're going to have here or not. It's a hot mess, but... everything's sticky. All right, let's see what we got. Look at that. That came out really cool, man. Get these little strings off. I got to fill some voids here, some air pockets. But I'm really, really happy with how that came out. Wow. I don't know if you can see, that's really cool. We got it. Like I said, once it dries, we'll just trim it off. Fill some of these voids. Sweet. That's cool. Now, this ain't show car quality, but sure beats spending $300, $400 on one of these little sections of grill. Like I said, it ain't a show car. It's just, you know, my car. But yeah, I'm happy. That's awesome. And then we got the other little piece we did here. Like I said, clean it up, trim it, paint it. This thing will be like brand new. Ooh, yeah. Well, a little bit more of my arts and crafts project here. Everything's dried and set up. I mixed up a little body filler. There's just a couple little pinholes, like air pockets. I filled those up, got those done, kind of scuffed it up with some 80 grit. I'm going to sand it down, get a little finer, but I mean, I tell you what, I mean, that came out really good. It looks just like, so, yeah, get it with some 120, maybe some 220, scuff it up, clean it up real good, shoot some primer and some paint on it, and we'll see how it comes out. Well, we got the thing final sanded, scuffed it with some 220, cleaned it out, got her taped off. Gonna hit it with some primer and some paint. And I think it's gonna come out pretty good. We'll take a look. Let's see. I went to my local auto parts store, got me a can of brand new parts. So I sprayed some primer new parts on there. Now we'll let the can of new parts sit here and wait, and we'll give her a coat of that. Cheaply new. And there we go. Tape is removed. There's the repair. You see it up in there. That's all been made by me molding some fiberglass. But I don't know. It's got some scratches in it. It's not perfect. But I tell you what, for a daily driver, instead of spending $300 to $500, whatever these guys sell these little sections for, it was worth it. Plus, I learned something, you know. Got to try on something, so why not try on your daily driver stuff? I got to paint the little boxes in there. See those little, they got overspray in them. They're supposed to be black. So I'm going to paint those up. We'll throw it on the car and see what she looks like. First test fit a success. I had to cut a notch because the grill goes through that. And I just made that one piece. So I had to mark it, cut it out, but it fits. Awesome. I got a dog walking right in front of me. So there you go, guys. I'm happy with it. Is it fixed? Yes. Is it right? No. Like some purist Cobra guy is going to go, no, no, no. But it's fixed. I mean, all of this was missing. So this is what I made out of fiberglass. This whole piece here. So I'm happy with it. Does it get little pinholes? Yeah, but hey, what the heck? I'm Flatbroke Garage. Gotta make do. So one more side to go. This one's a little worse. This one's broken half. So we're gonna get her off and get it fixed, but well, there you go, guys. Little project done. Baby steps. That's how I work, you know. I mean, I try and fix little things. Like I said, is it fixed right? Nah. Am I happy with it? Yeah. I got a grill. So stay tuned, follow along. There's more coming up. If you like this, please subscribe, like, thumbs up. And thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.